Hi bestie, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be closing out my previous paycheck budget and working on my last paycheck budget for the month of May. If that interests you, let's go ahead and get started. Hi bestie, welcome to my channel. We're about to close out the month of May with my paycheck budget. We're gonna start off with my budget that I need to close out. And this is one right here. And I did go ahead and add some more stickers to this layout. Okay, and so let's go over some of these stickers. So I did add this sticker. Here's a budget sticker, and it says, a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. And then this one says, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. And so the stickers here below, I made notation that I did complete the 50 envelope challenge, and then I did unstuff $1,310. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into closing out this budget. Okay, so let me jot down the income total, which is $324.39. And now we're gonna add up, I need to add up my bills and my expenses. Alright, so my bills during this paycheck was $70.53. And I need to add my grocery cash water amount, which was $30. And let me get a pen so I can place a dot beside the amounts as a reference point. Hopefully all is well with you and yours. Okay, so I'm going to use the green dot marker for the cash amount of $30. And let's add the bills and that together, and that comes up to $100.53. And now I need to add in how much I saved during this week, and I was able to save $170. Okay, so let's add the $100. I'm sorry, yeah, the $100.53 and 170 together. It comes up to $270.53, and I'm going to deduct that amount from my income. But before I do that, I'm going to mark the amount saved with the pink dot marker. Alright, so now let me go ahead and jot down this total, and then I will deduct it from my income. I'm glad to see that my bills, I really didn't buy anything for this paycheck. So I was definitely within my paycheck budget for this particular week. And based on this, I have a remaining balance of $53.86. So that is it for that particular paycheck budget. I do need to do one more additional paycheck budget, guys, because I did end up receiving some money, and I utilized that money to purchase the cloth and paper 2 folios. I did an unboxing of that last week, so if you haven't seen that, check that video out, and I will try to link it here. But I did purchase 2 folios, and then 2, since I'm paying for my real estate tax this month, I wanted to do a paycheck budget reflecting that as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So glad you are here with me today. Hopefully you'll find something that's useful of what I'm actually doing with my paycheck budget and paying bills and savings. Hopefully you find something that you will enjoy. If you've been here before, welcome back. So glad that you are here. Okay? Okay, so let me get a pen so I can write down my carry forward amount. And since I do already have green and pink stickers here, I'm going to use a green pen to write down my carry forward amount from the previous paycheck budget. Okay, so the carry forward amount is $53.86. Okay, so as I stated earlier, I did get a gift, and I'm gonna add that gift that I received, and that was in cash, and I got $155. So I'm gonna add that to my income. Okay, so the $53.86 plus the $155. Let's go ahead and add those amounts up to see how much my total would be for this particular paycheck budget. And altogether, it's $208.86. Okay, so right here, I did end up adding a house and a tax envelope stickers because I wanted to showcase within my paycheck budget of me paying for my real estate taxes. And it's not actually coming from income. The $2,277 that I need to pay is coming from when I did the 50 envelope savings challenge. And also, I do have a tax seeking funds that I'm applying towards it to pay it. But then I'm going to add a few of my savings challenges to it as well. And I'm going to notate that right here on this section. How do I come up with my amounts to pay this $227? So as you can see, I already placed some stickers here, savings and sinking funds. So, okay, so first, let me get, I need to jot down my savings that I did this month. Okay, so here's a blank tracker here that I can do this, and I'm gonna add some stickers to this page. Okay, so in my blackout planner, I do have my saving challenges total summarized. So that's right here. So right here, I have all the saving challenges that I've done for the month of May, and I was able to save $410. But here on this next page, I condensed my challenges down for the exact total for each. So I'm gonna add that to this tracker for the month of May in my 12-month planner. Okay, so for my mood tracker, I was able to save $29 this month. For my bingo challenge, I saved $30. For my cowboy collar challenge, this month I saved $30. For the Happy Planner monthly sticker challenge, I saved $15. Okay, and for the Live Love Posh weekly sticker, I saved $15. For the 50 envelope challenge, this was my top goal for this month. I was able to save $289. And my last challenge was the dollar challenge where I saved $2. Okay, so now I want to add a tax sticker because I'm definitely gonna be adding the 50 envelope towards my real estate taxes that's due. But then I'm gonna add a few other challenges that I did this month. It will go towards paying my tax bill. So let me get a sticker out of this sticker book here to add to this page. So y'all, I've been enjoying adding stickers to this 12-month planner here. But guys, the other day I saw a Plan With Me video with one of my planner besties, Ray. He was doing the blackout spread. Well, Kell of a Plan have stickers made out of black paper. And I went to her website, guys. I was like, I should get this sticker book. And then I did, excuse me, I did place it in my cart. Sorry guys, my throat is hurting. But I did end up placing it in my cart. I didn't get it, and I'm trying to decide, should I get it or should I not? What you think? Should I get it or not? Because guys, I was like, ooh wee. Cause you don't have that many sticker books that's geared towards black paper planning. And I was like, those will look absolutely beautiful in my blackout planner. So right now I'm putting the pink dots of saving challenges that will go towards paying my real estate tax bill. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna get those sticker books. Like I said, I put in my car. I was like, do I want to pay this for these stickers? I don't know, but we'll see. All right. So let me add these amounts that's going towards my tax bill. Of course, the 50 envelope for the $289 I saved. And I need to add up the amounts that I placed the pink dots so I can come with a summary total that will go towards my taxes. So the challenges that's going towards my real estate tax bills, the Mood Tracker, bingo, the Happy Planner Monthly, Live, Love, Posh, and of course my 50 envelope. So all of the total for all of those except for the 50 envelope, it totals up to $89. Okay, so with the sticker here, let me add the pink dots beside the savings so I can add those two amounts that I just added up to this tracker here that's going towards my taxes. So the 50 envelope is $289. And then the rest of the savings challenge. Let me see what was the amount. Okay, so it was $89. Alright, so I jot that down there. Alright, and let me put a description there as well. Okay. So I already deposited money that I unstuffed for the 50 envelope challenge. And right here is my real estate tax sinking fund tracker. And I need to add this amount as well, which has been deposited, and that's $588. So I have that towards paying this off, and let me update this tracker so I can zero this one out. Okay, so let me get my sinking funds binder because I need to add this tax tracker back into the pouch so I don't misplace it. And then we're going to add up my totals. Alright, so so far I have $966, and that's going towards my bill. Let me jot these amounts down. And I need to subtract the $966 from my tax bill, which is $2,277. And then we're going to work through to see what other challenges that I've done that could go towards paying off my tax bill. So I already included $289 from the 50 envelope challenge. And for the 50 envelope, I was able to save $1,310. And I deducted the $289 from that to come up with that $1,021 that will go towards that. Alright, so let me jot some notes down on my tracker. So I have a reference point, and I need to add that $1,021 as well. Okay, so now I need to add the $1,021 plus the $289 and the $588 to come up with how much I have so far that will go towards paying my taxes, and it's $1,987. So now let's deduct that from my amount that's due. And let's see what my remaining balance. Okay, so now I need to come up with $290 that I need to save. Well, not save, that I need to unstuff to go towards my taxes. So at first, for my remaining balance that I need to come up for paying off my tax bill, I was thinking about going to utilize money that was within my sinking funds binder, but then it dawned on me that I do have different challenges that I can apply towards it. But first, let me go ahead and pull from the challenges that I already jotted down that will go towards the tax bill. And let me get my pink vertical cash envelope. That binder has my move tracker and my bingo tracker. So right here is my bingo challenge, and here goes my move tracker. So I'm going to use the money that I saved for these two challenges to go towards paying my tax bill. Okay, so now I need to get my Dispel Cash Envelope System, which I have the Happy Planner Monthly and the Live Love Pause Challenge that I completed. Well, not completed because I did complete them, but which I did do in the month of May. So for this month, guys, there were challenges that I did not complete, and I will not be carrying them forward to the next month, but I will be applying it towards this bill. Alright, so this is the tracker here, and this should be $30 for this one. Let me update this tracker and zero it out. Okay, I updated that. Alright, let's put this binder back, and let me double check to make sure I did pull all the challenges. Okay, yeah. So I already pulled all of those challenges out the cash envelopes, and let's go ahead and sort this money out from these particular saving challenges. Okay, so that's done. Okay, hold up. So for this challenge here, and I'm just jotting down what I'm saving it towards or what I'm reallocating it to. And this one was $30. And this one right here, the mood tracker. Let me make a notation on this. And let me add the amount up. Hold up. Let me get my tracker so I can get the exact amount. Oh, okay, so this one, the mood tracker was $29. So I will say this will be the first time where I have actually pulled from different cash envelope systems to pay a bill. This will be my first time doing it, and I first started doing cash envelopes, last year? Or was it the end of 2023? It was either the end of 2023 or the earlier part of 2024. Okay? So now I just gotta come up with $290. That would total up to $2,277 that I need to save. So this is my CP Petite Cash Envelope system. Let's see what saver challenges I have in here. So this is a monthly challenge. I don't think I want to pull from that one. That's a holiday challenge. Let's see for the holiday challenge. Do I want to pull from this? Because there's several holidays on here that I will not be saving for. But should I just save this towards going for Christmas what I already have here? I don't know if I want to touch this money here. Alright, let's go to... Okay, so here's a tax savings challenge. Perfect. Yeah, this will be a good one to apply towards my tax bill. Alright, let's go ahead and count this up. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Alright, so this is $50 and I will apply this $50 towards my tax bill. Okay, so let me add a notation at the bottom here, because this is not challenges that I did this month, and then this will just be like a reference point so I know what challenges I applied to go towards my real estate tax bill. Okay, and then I will need to deduct the $50 from my $290 remaining balance. So that would be $240 left. Okay? Sorry guys, I wasn't planning on closing out this paycheck budget like this. So it's longer than what I expected to be, so sorry about that. Hopefully you want to enjoy this. So let me get my cash trays so I can just go ahead and sort this down. Because originally I was thinking the remaining balance, I'll probably just take it from either my home category or miscellaneous category, my sinking funds binder. But as I was working on this, I was like, you know what? As I stated earlier, don't take it from my sinking funds binder when I have so many different saving challenges that I've been working on that I can allocate the money towards. Okay? Okay, so let me see. Make sure there's nothing else in this binder that I can use to apply towards it. And I don't think I'm going to use anything in this binder, but there is a challenge that I started last year that I never completed. It's a scratch off challenge. It's a rainy day. And since I haven't had the chance to get to it, and I do have new scratch off challenges that I want to work on, I'm going to apply the amount that I saved towards this one, towards my paying off my tax bill. Okay, so I'm not complete and I'm okay with that. Let's add this up. What I saved 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 27, 29, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So that's $135. Okay, so let me make a note on this so I know where I reallocated this money towards. Okay, so let's deduct the $135 from the $240, and that leaves me with $105. So I'm almost finished, guys. I'm getting closer and closer. So just gotta see what other challenge that I can pull. And I'm going to jot this down right here that I took money for the rainy day scratching fund to apply towards the 50, not the 50, towards my real estate tax bill. Okay, so let me add this money to the tray. And then next, guys, I think I'm going to pull out my sinking funds binder because I do have unallocated money there that I can apply towards the $105 left that I need to unstuff. Oh yeah, and I do have a blackout sinking funds as well. Let's see how much is in this cash envelope. Okay, so it says $12. Let's see. Yep, that's $12. Alright, so let me deduct this from this tracker. And then I would deduct the $12 from the $105 remaining balance to see what I have left over. Okay, so my remaining balance is $93. Alright, let's add this $12 to my cash tray. And we're gonna go back to my sinking funds binder. Okay, since I have $93 left, but let me go ahead and jot these amounts down on my tracker here. Okay, so let's go to the unallocated pouch right here and see how much is in this sinking funds cash envelope. Okay. Alright, so that's $71. So let's count it. 20, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71. Alright, so I'm gonna deduct that $71 from the remaining balance on this tracker and make this 0. Okay. And let's see what my remaining balance will be after I deduct the $71 from the $93. And that will leave me with $22. Okay, so now let's go ahead and sort this up and let me jot down how much I'll be utilizing from the allocated sinking funds in my budget planner. Okay, so since I only need $22, let's see which binder, if I could get something else from one of my other savings challenge binder. This is my investment binder here. And let's see. Do I want to use any of this towards it? Because I do have $22 here. But I don't think I want to use this because this is designated for investments. So, let's see. So I think I'm just gonna pull the remaining $22 from my sinking funds binder. And let's see, which category do I want to use? I think I'm gonna take it from the home. Cause it's for my home. Cause I don't know if I want to take it from miscellaneous. I think I'm gonna just take the $22 from my home sinking funds. Okay, so let me deduct the $22 on this tracker here. Okay, let me get my calculator so I can update the remaining balance within my home sinking funds. Alright, so let me update the remaining balance. And I think I did good because I didn't really have to pull that much from my sinking funds, which I'm happy about that. Okay, so let me get the $22 out of here. Okay, let's see how I want to. Well, since I have so many $2 bills here, I think I'm gonna do $2 bills. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Okay. And that's all that I would need to deposit into my account. The monies that I pull for the different challenges that I've been working on to pay my taxes. Let's double count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Okay, so let me add another notation in my planner. Alright, because I want to add my totals up that I got from the bottom. Let me get my red dot marker here as a reference point. because those various saving challenges that I pulled from was $185. And I want to make a notation of that. So let me go ahead and add up all of my totals to make sure that it comes up to the $2,277 that I have to pay. Okay, it reconciles. Okay, so let me get some stickers. So I'm getting the stickers so it can kind of stand out as well. And hey, there's no reason not to utilize my stickers. Don't just let them sit there. Just go ahead and add them to the planner. Alright, so here's a calculator. Let me get a box sticker or rectangle. Because I need to jot down the total altogether here. And I'm just going to go ahead and add that $2,277 on the rectangle. Okay, so all of that takes care of my real estate tax bill. And I'm just so glad that I had money saved that I could utilize towards that. And now I need to add in additional information. And I think I'm clear on how I came up with the monies going towards the tax bill. I think I covered everything with that. So with the cloth and paper, I got 2 folios, and that's $152.35. And then also I did end up getting gas, and that's $1.77. Okay. And you can see, let's go ahead and add these two totals up together, and it comes up to $154.12. So now I can go ahead and deduct the income from my expenses. So the income is $208.86. And then total expenses is $154.12. Alright, so let's go ahead and calculate this amount to get my remaining balance. That leaves me with $54.74. So at least I had the money to account for, and I'm grateful for the gift that I got, that I was able to get those 2 folios that I wanted. Alright, so guys, that's basically it. This will close out my paycheck budgets for the month of May. So here's my monthly budget here. I will upload a separate video since this one's kind of long, since I had to go through all my different sinking funds and cash envelope systems to pay off my real estate bill. So turn on your notification bell so you know when I upload that video. But guys, please remember, don't give up and keep going. Okay guys, have an awesome day. Toodles!